Hello everybody and welcome back to this third installment of episode 1 of The Walking Dead, the Telltale Games version. I'm sorry that there were some technical difficulties in the last one. If we just go into the settings, into the graphics, I'm hoping that turning these down will allow me to have a smoother game when there's high impact. So let's get going. Let's just quickly have a look at the different episodes here. So the first one's called A New Day, Starve for Help, Long Road Ahead, Around Every Corner, No Time Left, and I also get, 400 Days is coming soon apparently, but we already know it's already out, don't we? So, okay, back into episode 1 then. We had this small cutscene before, but just watch it again because that's what the game does. Okay. Apparently the freezing problem is not fixed. Okay, we're back in. So, we decided in this game to go with the safety of it being light. In my other game, I picked Hide It Out Till Night. I don't remember exactly why I picked it. So when I spoke to my friends at university about it, because we'd been playing it, they all chose the day one, so I got a different sort of gameplay to the next area to them, so it was interesting to talk about it, but he wouldn't tell me what happened during the day, I just told them what happened during the night, so that's why I chose to go during the day this time. Plus it seems a bit more logical. I mean, I wouldn't go anywhere during the night in one of these apocalypses.
Man, I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate. This sucks. Well, it's hot dish night. What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
Well, yeah, he's covered in
Sean.
blood, of course he's
Sean
seen
Green.
them.
Lee, this is Clementine.
Oh, Sean.
I'm Chet.
Did he say
You
Chet
shouldn't
or
be out in the
Chad?
open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not a dad. I'm just some guy.
Some guy.
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do? Your monster's coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
And of course it freezes. really not letting me do anything. It's just taking long to load. I've got 2 mouses.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Well, I'm sure that was a lot more tense, especially with the music, but since it froze, I was just like, okay, just click here. I don't really know what's wrong, guys. If you guys have any pointers or tips, I turned all the graphics down. It seems to be like literally the game loading that part. Which I don't think it should be doing this in-game. I've got over the minimum requirements for the game. So yeah, I've got an i7 Intel processor, 4 gigs of RAM, a really fairly decent graphics card. I don't know what it could be.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be sick.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. I reckon down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chad.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
It's nice of him.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Well, it won't hurt being honest at the moment, I
How'd
suppose.
this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
Just out for a drive. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl.
Nobody.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
You said we. That's all. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn.
We'll
You and your daughter
definitely.
are welcome to rest there. You're done here. I didn't get your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. You should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
It smells like
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I miss my mom and dad.
Oh.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay. I love you, baby.
Oh. It's interesting, I was just looking then that all of the adults' faces seem to be cell shaded, but if you look at Clementine's, it's very smooth and it has a more 3D look rather than the paintedly comic book look that they've gone for the rest of it. Because of course you know that the games are based on a comic book, so.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc.
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. Word is, you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Hey, we'll see how things shake out with this Herschel guy.
Good luck with that. He's a hard ass. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Alright, we're playing again. So I'll just cut this video here and we'll be back in a minute.